Gold traded bearish for the day and achieved lows at 2042, 2043 levels. As we discussed in our Asian Europe session update, that below 2058 we have to sell and we can expect it to drop sharply. I hope you all profited. Likewise with crude oil, but crude oil has seen a very good recovery. It has dropped towards 69.4 and now it is trading at 70.5, almost flat levels. Now, what to expect with the US session? Whether we can expect more drop or we can expect a bounce back. Yes, there are a couple of news events where most important is the FOMC minutes, which will definitely bring volatility, specifically in gold. And yes, the manufacturing PMI will be an add-on. So how to trade? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. This is the second update for the and do like, share and comment, friends. Your every like, comment and share is a great support. Let's start. First we'll look into gold, followed with crude oil. Watch till the end. And yes, if you appreciate the effort, please support the effort by pressing or becoming a channel member here. Press the join button besides the subscribe icon. There's a minimal contribution from you all. Definitely, it's a great support. Let's start. First, we'll look into the hourly charts for gold. On the hourly charts, gold is trading outside Bollinger Bands, though the candle size is consistently increasing. But yes, this is outside Bollinger Bands and hence potentially it may try to show a pullback. Now, we know that the support on the downside towards 2040-42 is very strong. And thus, it is trying to resist from breaking below these levels. On the upside, now see, in the morning update, we have seen or in the Asia update, we have seen that 2065, 67 was a greater resistance. Moving averages are also crossing over here. Thus, this is the only level above which you can say that the prices are reversing. As long as 2067 is not breached today, we can expect a potential drop again. Thus, buying positions, as long as 2067 is respected, we have to sell the rise. That is what we can see. But let's have a further detailed look. Let's not conclude earlier. Stochastic is oversold. Look at the MACD. This is extremely divergent, extremely bearish. It is looking downwards. It is consistently showing bearishness here. RSI is also coming to oversold levels. Coming to 2 hour. On the 2-hour charts as well, increasing body size. This candle is also outside Bollinger Bands. But yes, it is consistently looking outside, consistently looking down, consistently looking bearish here. Potentially we will be looking forward to 40-41 zone as a greater support only if it stays below 40. Yes, there can be a sharper fall which can take the prices in fact below 2030, 2028. Look at the crossover in the moving average. This is a bearish crossover. Morning also we have discussed, and thus this makes 2065 levels as a greater resistance for the day. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent, MACD bearish looking downwards. RSI is also hitting the bottom here. Coming to 3 hour. Likewise, on the 3-hour chart, see, previous candle was a breakout candle. Earlier, it was trading with higher lows and higher highs. This was a channel breakout candle, and this candle is the second follow-up candle after one strong bearish candle. Potentially, we will be looking forward to 40-41, and in fact, even if it trades below 40, or rather I will say 38-42 zone is going to be a greater support zone. Once it stays below 2038, now we will be looking forward to 2030, 2028 as the next support levels. The stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI hitting the bottom here. On the 4-hour, likewise on the 4-hour charts, see, this was the breakout. This is the second follow-up candle. Only worry point here is it is completely outside Bollinger Bands. Though this candle is definitely forcing the Bollinger Bands to expand, but certainly it also calls for it to pull back a little. Also, this candle has opened flat, which means it can try to show a little swing. It can try to move about 2050 levels some point of time, and in fact it can try to retrace a little further, but still it is not to be treated bullish. It is every rise will be an opportunity for us to sell more. Also, one must note on the 4-hour charts, the gold is trading in this bearish channel here. Look at the highs here, and if you notice here, it is almost at the bottom of the channel here. Thus we have to be watchful of 2042 2038 zone, which is definitely going to be a greater support. Now a reversal from here can pull the prices little up. We have to be watchful here. The stochastic back to oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI is looking down as well. Coming to the day, on the daily charts, earlier in the day we have discussed the divergence of the price from the moving average. Prices have converged towards the moving average. Also, we have seen this is the greater support zone in between 2038, 2045. Precisely, it is falling back within the zone. It is going to come at this greater support zone. We have to be careful here. And below 2038, we have to wait for another 100 pips where it can try to move towards 2028-30 zone, which is the next support levels. In fact, I'll be looking forward for it to hit the 50 period moving average sitting at around 2020. Now see whether it is going to hit today or not, that is the question. Right now it is at a very crucial junction and a critical support zone. We have to be careful at around 2038-42. Look at the divergence of the moving average. This is an extreme divergence, possibly almost it is trading from almost since more than couple of months it is trading with such divergence, thus chances for it to converge exist, and hence it can try to yield sharper bearish candle. Now also on the daily chart, see the preceding candle comes with a bigger wick and a smaller body and it is tail as well, and that is why I had mentioned earlier in the day that once it breaks below this zone we are going to look forward to a sharper drop. Now one more point to remember, see the move possibly is almost done and definitely this zone is going to remain critical and you have to watch out closely how it behaves at around this zone, that is 2038-42. Stochastic is back to oversold. Look at MACD, it is just crossing over for a sell. And let me show you something I have showed several times earlier in my every analysis, that see the double top here on MACD. This double top is important. We have seen it earlier here. After that, what has happened? We have seen a sharper drop. Now, after this double top, it has retraced and now looking downwards. Possibly, this could bring more bearishness in the coming few sessions for gold. And now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy. And before I provide you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 28th mentorship batch commencing on 2nd and 3rd week of January. Register yourself now itself. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies which can help you identify profitable trades and help you trade profit. Reach out to me for more details or visit my platform forexfunda.com. Yes, this platform has much more to offer. The economic calendar with the live data is available there. Also, you can use the advanced charts with the advanced tools there. And yes, the community of traders is available. You can also schedule a call with me. This call can be completely free if you are part of my webinar series. Every Sunday we conduct a webinar where we discuss what to expect from the markets in the coming week. Do register for it, do visit the platform, and if you just want to trade as per the signals, reach out to me via Telegram or email. With that, see, only buying entry now I'll recommend above 2047, where you can expect 50-52 as a first resistance zone. Yes, above 2047 we can expect gold to retrace a bit, but 2050-52 levels is the first target, then 2055-56 as the second, and 60-62 as the third. Once gold trades about 2060-62, we can expect that little bullishness can be seen, and then if it breaks beyond 2065-67, that is the complete reversal levels. Yes, above 65-67, that is the complete reversal levels. See, gold has achieved the 20 period moving average and potentially it can try to consolidate it around these levels or bounce back from these levels. Thus, we have to be careful. On the downside, only selling entry I will recommend is below 2038, below which we can expect it to move towards 2030-2028 zone. The next support levels below 2028 is where the bears will be taking over. Take your trades accordingly. Now, let's have a look at crude oil. See, crude oil on the hourly charts has been trading bearish here. It has got the support now again at 69.8 and it is trying to reverse. Now, where is the buying entries? Yes, we can buy here at 70.8 levels. Beyond 70.8, we can expect it to move towards 71.5. Now, 71.5 is the level beyond which you can say that the prices might show a little further bullishness. As long as 71.5 is not taken, we have to be cautious and watchful. Now see what is happening here. Lower highs means a draw parallel lower lows. This suggests that even if it continues on the upside, it is not to be treated for a reversal as long as 73.6 zone is not taken. Stochastic is seeing a rise here. MACD is divergent, and also one must note that MACD has almost hit a double bottom levels and it is looking upwards. There is a potential for it to rise from the current levels. RSI coming out of the oversold zone, coming to 2-hour chart. Likewise on the 2-hour charts, see this candle price is dropped and it's failed to stay bearish. It is now trying to bounce back, trying to achieve the 20 period moving average, right now sitting at around and the median of the Bollinger Band. Thus this zone becomes of interest to us, 71.3, 71.6, and this is going to be the zone beyond which little further bullishness can be expected in crude oil, where we can look forward to 72, 72.4 levels. Stochastic is rising. MACD has seen double bottom, trying to converge. A crossover from here can lead to the bullishness here. RSI rising, coming to 3-hour charts. Likewise on the 3-hour charts, lower lows. reversal sign here, first bullish candle, possibly we are looking forward to 71.5, 71.8 zone, and any point of time if you see it is staying above 72, 72.2, we can expect further bullishness towards 73 levels, which is going to be the critical resistance. Remember, moving average is crossing over here, signs of bearishness, it is trying to converge towards 20 period moving average sitting at around, and see 71.3, 71.60, you should watch out for. It is very strong resistance. Stochastic rising, MACD has also seen the lows, it is trying to converge. A crossover from here can bring the bullishness. RSI rising as well. Coming to 4-hour charts, likewise on the 4-hour charts, the preceding candle with a longer tail, and that too after series of bearish candle, suggests that it is trying to achieve the highs here. It can try to trade in green, and potentially we will look forward to 71.6 or in fact 72 levels as well. Now what it is trying to do, as you can notice here, see lower highs, lower lows, precisely trading in this channel. Where are the highs of this channel? Somewhere at around 73. So if it continues to trade bullish from the current levels, even if it trades with modest bullish bias, it can try to achieve the highs there above 72 level, 73 zone, which is certainly a greater resistance zone. See the moving averages crossing over here, it is definitely a bearish sign. The stochastic rising from the oversold, MACD trading bearish, it is trying to converge. A crossover from here can bring the bullishness. RSI rising as well. Coming to the daily chart, and before we look into the daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch, 28 batch commencing soon. The tools can be used across indices, commodities, currencies. Do not miss to join this batch. And yes, you can also be part of my signals channel or webinar series. Definitely it will add to your trading decision. Now look at the daily chart. See, this is what we had seen earlier, that it is trying to trade with this as bottom here, and now it is trying to reverse. Also one must note that this is the near term channel, and only bullish confirmation is if it trades beyond 74. We have to wait for it to give a clear cut direction. Right now it is trying to bounce back from the bottom of the channel, and yes, if you see it is staying above 72, 73 zone, that is the time you can say that now the prices are reversing, and we can see the bulls very soon in crude oil. For the day, we can buy here at, let's have a further detail look. See, stochastic is oversold, trying to recover, but MACD here has crossed over. This is a bearish sign. Also one must note that double bottom and retracement after this crossover has come. Potentially, even if it tries to trade in red, it can be a moderate red candle before it looks forward to an up move. RSI comfortable. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 71.2 and wait for it to break past 71.6 levels. If it stays above 71.6, we can look forward to 72, 72.4. Three levels going to play a critical role, and then 73, the ultimate resistance here. In between 72 and 73, it is going to find the maximum resistance. Thus, we have to be careful as long as 73 is not taken today. On the downside, only selling entry is below $70 levels, where we can again expect 69.4, 69.6 as the first targets. Then 69.2, in fact 69.2 itself is a great support. Below this only we can expect further bearishness towards 68.6 and 68 levels. I still expect it to show a bounce back, but right now it is not showing much of the bullish signs. Thus take your trades accordingly, trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe and comment, join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. Do not miss to join the webinar series. Definitely it will add meaning to your trading decisions. Visit the platform forexfunda.com or reach out to me via Telegram or email, or join the free Telegram channel for more details. Thank you very much. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session update.